Well, we're here with Jim from Grey. Yeah, just wanted to ask about Business Unusual, first up the conference that you've been holding in Singapore.
Yeah, we just finished 3 days of our first sort of Asia regional conference of the year. I think appropriately entitled Business Unusual. Not really subtle. Everybody got it instantly. These are really uncharted waters from a business standpoint. It's not just true in the United States, Western Europe, but it's obviously true here in Asia. We're living in unprecedented times, and one thing is for sure, I think the only thing everyone agrees on, everybody's got a different view of all this, but I think the fact that tried and true ways of managing business and looking at how we deal with the day-to-day have to be different, have to change in this environment. And we've spent 3 days talking to economists, talking to our top clients, who are both from Glaxo and from Procter & Gamble, who are both here, talking to futurists, and then spending time with our top leaders in Asia, looking at what we really believe is going on here in this market, looking at what our best guess is as to duration, and then finally really talking about what kind of things we need to do differently, how we need to think differently, how we need to look at restructuring, to capitalize, first and foremost to survive during this time, and secondly to use this time, and I think this is really where the opportunity is, to use this time to come out of this recession, so that when we do come out of it, we are stronger, and in fact have moved ahead of the pack. And so it was a very productive couple of days.
And your plans for Grey in Asia, you talked about basically being kind of the primary growth engine for Grey in the future, and obviously a lot bigger focus than it has been in the past.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's safe to say the future of Grey globally is really contingent on what we're able to do out here. We are underdeveloped currently in Asia, so we're playing catch up. We're not small, but we are a mid-size agency out here, and yet we have extremely ambitious plans. And as I said to you a little bit ago, I think that it has to start with being best in class. That sounds trite. It sounds like what everybody else would talk about, but it's very genuine. I think we live in a market share game in the marketing communications business today, and I think the agencies that truly do offer a better creative product more consistently are the agencies that will succeed in the future. So a lot of discussion around how we do that for real, and how we do it in the shortest possible time span, and let nothing stand in the way of a better creative product. A lot of discussion about growth, and very detailed strategy for growth, which means opportunities with current clients who have very ambitious plans for the region, acquiring new clients, which we've had a good track record of doing in the recent past in some of our key markets out here, and then finally acquisition as part of WPP, who, as you know, believes tremendously in the growth potential of this part of the world, and who is acquisitive. We have a very ambitious strategy to sort of supplement and acquire critical mass in markets where we don't have it, and to fill in strategic service offerings in the area of digital, in the area of shopper marketing, and in other areas where we're short. So no shortage of tasks, and we certainly will not let the current environment and all the doom and gloom slow us down out here. And I think if anything, it's a time for doubling the pace so that you come out of this stronger.
Thanks, Jim, for your time.
Great.